Patrick Beverley and Rashad McCants went at it, exchanging words about their careers during their recent episode of Gil's Arena. According to Patrick Beverley, who spoke on a recent episode of his Pat Bev podcast with Roan, early in his career he made Rashad McCants quit. Fellow NBA vet Gilbert Arenas was making a guest appearance on the Pat Bev podcast, prompted Beverley to open up about their history. According to Beverley, early on in their playing careers, both men were participating in a 2012 workout for the LA Lakers. At the time, Beverley alleged that McCants quit during a one-on-one portion of the workout. As such, Patrick Beverley explained that he simply can't take anything McCants says as credible. The situation was followed up by Beverley, making an appearance on Gil's Arena, where he and McCants exchanged words. Neither Patrick Beverley nor Rashad McCants seemed to be over what happened during a workout both attended for the Los Angeles Lakers more than a decade ago, with Beverley claiming he made McCants quit the tryout.
You quit.
Tell the story.
Coach Ham said you quit. I don't have to lie. You got
So tell the story.
What story? We hooped. I finished the workout. You didn't.
Okay, so you said you made me quit.
I ain't never worked out with a person that didn't finish the workout.
You said you made me quit. On your podcast, you said Rashad McCants don't know what he talking about.
We want
You said
But look. Hey, Pat, see, this one was crazy. It's like, I don't even know Pat like that. To even hear those words come out of his mouth.
The two continued to go back and forth about the workout for a while longer. The beef dates back all the way to August 2012, when the Lakers were looking to add depth to the team behind superstar Kobe Bryant. Ham was an assistant coach at the time and seemingly involved in the workout. McCants had played 4 seasons in the NBA, and like then Lakers general manager Mitch Kupchak, was a University of North Carolina product. He had played 3+ seasons with the Minnesota Timberwolves before being traded to the Sacramento Kings during the 2008-09 campaign. 27 years old at the time of the workout, McCants had not played in the NBA for 3 seasons. Beverley actually was selected by the Lakers in the second round of the 2009 NBA draft, number 49 overall, but started his professional career overseas, where he had some success and earned MVP and All-Euro Cup first-team honors in the Euro Cup for a Russian team. He made his NBA debut for the Houston Rockets in the 2012-13 campaign and has played 11 seasons in the league, including 45 games for the Lakers last season. The 35-year-old was traded to the Orlando Magic and finished the 2022-23 season with the Chicago Bulls before signing a 1-year contract with the Philadelphia 76ers this offseason. The Lakers finished 45-37 in the 2012-13 season, with key players Bryant, Dwight Howard, Pau Gasol, Meta World Peace, now Meta Sandiford Artest, and Steve Nash. They were swept by the San Antonio Spurs in the first round of the playoffs and did not make the postseason the following 6 seasons. Kenyon Martin, Leandro Barbosa, and Jody Meeks reportedly were among the other possibilities to join the Lakers prior to the 2012-13 campaign, along with McCants and Beverley. Meeks was ultimately signed and played in 78 games. It speaks to the competitive nature of NBA players in general, and Beverley in particular, that the two men continue to argue about what happened in an ultimately unsuccessful workout so long ago. While Patrick Beverley was pretty adamant that Rashad McCants couldn't keep up with the workout he was doing, he also stated Darvin Ham would back him up. Ham, who is now coach of the LA Lakers, was also reportedly at the workout, which would line up with his NBA playing career from 1996 to 2005. Despite that, Rashad McCants is calling foul on Beverley's claims, writing them off as falsehoods. I don't even know Pat like that to hear those words come out of his mouth. While he found success in the Big Three, it's safe to say Patrick Beverley isn't forgetting about his NBA stint anytime soon. So why was Rashad McCants out of the NBA at only 24? When Rashad McCants was competing for the University of North Carolina, he appeared to be the second coming of Michael Jordan. As a 2002 First-Team Parade All-American, 2003 ACC All-Freshman Team member, 2004 First-Team All-ACC member, and NCAA champion, he had it all. During his 3 years with the University of North Carolina, Rashad continued to put on spectacular performances. His freshman year, he averaged 17 points per game, before going on to improve to 20 points per game in his sophomore year. In his junior year, which would be his last in the NCAA, he averaged 16 points per game, making him a highly sought-after prospect in the draft. Along with his impressive scoring numbers, came a remarkable 41.5 career three-point percentage in college. keeping McCants ahead of his time. After being selected 14th in the 2005 NBA draft, however, McCants just couldn't find his rhythm. He averaged 7.9 points per game as a rookie before missing most of his second year in the league due to an injury. When he returned in the 2007-08 season, he showed flashes of brilliance, averaging a career-high 14.9 points per game on 45.3% from the field. But that didn't last long. After splitting time between the Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings during the 2008-09 season, he was released due to an abdomen problem. While fans hoped he would make a return, he never did. Instead, ultimately joining Ice Cube's Big 3 League in 2017 as the #1 pick. Although injuries seemed to significantly hold McCants back once he made it to the NBA, there's also another theory. Early on in his career, while playing with the Minnesota Timberwolves, McCants began dating Khloe Kardashian. He quickly fell victim to what many call the Kardashian curse, like many other players before and after him. While many have written off the situation as merely a rumor or an urban legend, from the looks of things, the relationship with Kardashian may have contributed to his demise. The Observer's C. Jackson Cowart wrote, McCants' biggest regret was his highly publicized relationship with reality TV star Khloe Kardashian late in his career, which he said gave people an opportunity to doubt his commitment to the NBA. McCants spoke about the alleged curse in an interview on The Herd 5 years ago.
I think it exists only in our minds.
So that means it exists.
It's a mental thing. She's a high-profile celebrity.
Yep.
And I was in a small market Minnesota team. So once I made OK Magazine, People Magazine, media takeout, I was getting unwarranted attention that conflicted with teammates, coaches, and GMs that were involved in my life at the time. So that can create a conflict, and it did.
The combination of his love life impacting his relationships with teammates and coaches and his injury history made McCants' career fall apart. He also told the story of losing his first NBA paycheck. While most NBA stars enjoyed their first paycheck, McCants did not. During an episode of Gil's Arena, McCants described how his former financial advisor duped him out of his money and took all of his first paycheck.
I got robbed my first check. Peggy Williams.
I heard about
She
it.
finagled me to become my financial advisor. I gave a black woman an opportunity. How I found out about it was weird. I was getting Ricky Hayes by KG, bringing the donuts in, and one day I couldn't bring the donuts in because my account was a zero. She set up a trust. She did all this with our bread, came in, wooed me and my mom and all us, believed in all this family. And it was about $350, something like that, $350, $400. And I remember just getting a call, like, yeah, man, Peggy got us. My agent, Jeff Swartz, told us, like, man, God, like, what you mean she got us? She got us.
It turned out that McCants was one of the victims of a large scam orchestrated by Peggy Fulton, aka Peggy King or Peggy Williams, as McCants knew her. Fulton claimed to be a Harvard-educated financial advisor, and she was able to con McCants into signing a power of attorney to deal with his finances. Along with McCants, she also duped NBA star Dennis Rodman and NFL star Ricky Williams, among others. Rodman reportedly lost more than $1.2 million, while Davis was allegedly robbed of more than $3 million. It turned out that McCants was a victim of a large scam involving several pro sports athletes. Since parting ways with the NBA, he has found success in the Big 3, leading Trilogy to their first ever league championship in 2017, while also winning MVP. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing NBA content. Thanks for watching.